Hi everyone, Rick Bray with BT BOCES Instructional Support, and in this video I'd like to show you the quiz feature of Google Forms. Now, I personally think that this feature was created to remedy the source code issue we saw in an earlier video with response validation, but that's just my speculation. So we can now run Google Forms as a quiz, which you may have been using them as quizzes before, but there's some neat features when you actually make it a quiz. So how do you do that? Well, I still build my form the same way that I did in the past, but now to make it a quiz, I click on the gear in the upper right-hand corner, and I go to the tab that says Quizzes. And all I have to do is check this little box to make it a quiz. Now there's some options available. When do I release the grade? Well, immediately after they submit it, or later on after manual review, which it does say will turn on email notification. So if I put it that way, you have to go in and say, hey, you can go do this. I'm just gonna go back and make that different by saying immediate. It still turns on email collection, so I'm just gonna go to general and uncheck that. Okay, great. Now, what do respondents see after they submit? Well, they can see the missed question, meaning whether they got questions right or wrong. If this is checked, they see the correct answer for that question, which you may or may not want, depending on what this assessment is being used for, and then the point values associated with that question. So I'm just going to leave them all checked for right now, and I'll make it that you can see things immediately when you're done. So I'll hit save. Great. Now this first question is a short answer. To get the answer in, I'm going to click right here where it says answer key, and I'm going to put in what the correct answer is. Maybe I'm going to say yes. Now what if I mark this, all the other answers will be incorrect. What if they capitalize the Y of yes? Well, now they're both selected. What if they capitalize everything? All of these are going to be acceptable answers. There is a way that you can work around that. If I just go with the lowercase and give answer feedback, and maybe I'll say here, be sure your answer is in all lowercase. Of course, I would probably want to put that in my directions for the question as well. I don't know if you noticed, you can also provide links here. That's pretty cool. That means you could provide a link back to some instructional material if you think that'll help your students. The other thing that I want to do is give this question a point value. I can give it as many points as I want. I'll just say 1. Now let's go to the next question down here, and I'll add my answer key, and the first thing you'll notice is I can't put an answer in like I could before. That's because this question is a paragraph. If I switch it to short answer, now all of a sudden I have the ability to put in my answers, whether it be 6, so on and so forth. And then we'll mark all the others incorrect, and we're good to go. That's it. That's all you have to do to make this into a quiz. Now, when we look at it from a student standpoint, I can see how many points I got. The first question, I'm going to say no just for the heck of it. And 4 plus 2, we'll get that one right. Whoops, and say 6. And I submit. Now, because of the way I set it up, I can view my score. In a new tab, I can see that I got the first question wrong. It's no. The correct answer should be yes. Again, that's because I allowed them to see the correct answer. And then 4 plus 2 is 6. I got that one right. Awesome. So there you go. That's Google Forms as a quiz. And again, you access that by within your form, clicking on the gear, going to the quiz option at the top, and marking this little tick box here. So there you have it. If you have any questions on this or anything else EdTech related, please feel free to drop me an email. And as always, thank you for watching.